happening? It's windy.
Why does the droid
There's no end
that
in
is
sight.
connected into
Will we be
the
okay?
parasitic naytiba become
was sealed
smarter when
off,
they are connected?
so it'll probably be safer than other routes.
I know why the droid gets smarter. Because despite them being like very restricted with the amount of intelligence that they are able to
What's
have,
up? Is something wrong?
because these are battle droids, you know?
No.
Most of these
It's
are
nothing.
battle droids or like some like maintenance conducting drones or droids or something like that, you know? So they have a very restricted artificial intelligence and algorithm also for, you know, growth in their own like, I mean their own cultivation, I guess we can say that. Their own growth in many other fields as well. So they can only become like certain level of smartness, I guess we can say, whenever Mother Sphere's like quantum limiter was released back in the, you know, network disconnection event. But at the same time, those are Eidos Company droids, not Mother Sphere's Androidos droids or androids. So like, I was only hypothesizing, I think, on the previous playthrough, the mere idea that maybe the Eidos Company androids and the Androidos androids are somewhat interchangeable when it comes to how the network was connected in them, you know? But the thing also is, Eidos Company presumably used... No, wait, they are... Halt the phone. Are these Eidos Company droids? Were they on the... like, during the second to the final war? Were they on the Human Liberation Front side, or were they on Mother Sphere's side? Because they are, like... They are plagued by the parasitic naytibas, of course, which are, of course, the humans. And the, you know, Mother Sphere fought the humans in the final war, of course, when she lost and had to, you know, evacuate to the colony, you know? So that would kind of indicate the idea that maybe the battle droids were actually used to fight the naytibas, in the other hand. I mean, why would the... But what if the naytibas, during the time between the second to the final war and when they were released from the Abyss and Altus level areas, what if during that time some of the naytibas became parasitic in nature and they contaminated the battle droids from Eidos Company, and they also used their collected or collective intelligence that both the creatures shared in order to fight Mother Sphere's android army, you know? So that would indicate that the Eidos Company droids here that are infected by the parasitic naytibas are actually fighting Mother Sphere's androids. I think Belial's description might actually... You know what, actually? No. I think maybe even some of the naytiba descriptions here for these machine-type naytibas might possibly say that. Also, Orca Aerospace is apparently a defensive company as well. They are a space research as well as security company, but Tetrastar is cybersecurity as well as networking, you know? So... What? Yeah, security stuff again. Orca Aerospace... So these are not Eidos Company stuff. Wait, it says it right there. High defense, and they were used as armored weapon in the wars against the naytibas. However, the machines that once fought for humanity have now been contaminated by the naytibas' turn. So that basically confirms what I said earlier. Or it, you know, confirms one of my suspicions. So these were actually used to fight the naytibas. So these were on Mother Sphere's side. So Mother Sphere had obviously hacked and overtaken Orca Aerospace as in its entirety at some point. And it produced some of these like battle droids in order to fight the naytibas as well. So these were not on Eidos Company's side. But the quest... Oh, wait. I should maybe read that one. That could be interesting. They had various roles such as facility security, maintaining safety, and combat assistance. However, after the colony extinction, the network was destroyed and they were forcefully shut down. Nowadays, these ground androids are nothing more than contaminated marionettes for the naytibas. What? So these are actually not even... It's not the same for all of these. Wait, what? So these are marionettes. Well, that would change... What the fuck? Wait, are you being serious right now? What is even going on here? So... Are all of these just... They are just forcefully shut down machines? And the parasitic naytibas have somehow the technical savviness and the intelligence to be able to somehow... Like... I mean... What the fuck do they even do? Do they connect to the nerve fibers on like these droids' bodies, like on their exospines or something? And then they're able to control the droids as if they were still like... You know, normally alert, you know? Or still in commission, you know? What the fuck? The description of Belial does not suggest any of that. And that's the only one I've read from those on each of the playthroughs. That is incredibly... What the fuck? Seems like video game logic to me, or just maybe too in-depth. Either it just becomes more confusing, or it seems video game logic this. The naytibas do not have... I mean, I guess it's not all of the naytibas. Like, some of the more... What is like the smartest naytiba that is not the alpha naytiba or Raven's character that we find in the game? Even Taki cannot be necessarily concerned, well, or said in her alpha naytiba state that she's like a self-aware like creature with, you know, some, you know, feelings of self-preservation or just knowledge of self, you know? Like, she's basically just fully hostile and she doesn't care about the host body whatsoever. But she's being puppeted by a naytiba possibly, you know? How in the fuck do the parasitic naytibas somehow possibly have enough intelligence to be able to control the droids from the outside in some way? That's just... What the fuck? That seems like video game logic to me, I'm not gonna lie. That bothers badly. Games like Nier Automata, for example, anything in that game is put there with extreme precision and intent. So seeing something like this in this game, kinda disappointing. Or it's something that I seriously don't understand. These things need to spawn faster to sight. Sorry. This circle is extremely tough.
There's... That was close. Lily, you're behind me, right?
Can we please slow down?
Oh, interesting there.
What is that?
That
Watch out!
is food that I'm gonna eat in a second. You're telling me the intelligent part on this fucking creature is the parasitic naytiba? I refuse to believe that. That is video game logic. The droid part needs to be the intelligent part. There's no fucking way. That was sudden. Actually kind of fitting ending there. That beta counter that I just did kind of even looks like we cut his arm out, you know, with that thing. Even.
It ran away. I think we should take a break for a bit.
Yeah, Belial for sure can have very hard to kill attacks whenever he's unstaggered in between combos, for sure. I've never learned his moves, and I don't think I ever really have to. Though I think with the Elder naytiba I might... But the Elder naytiba is quite stunnable, so we'll see about that. We get to that point on the next playthrough. Or the playthrough after that.